Thirsty Kirsty.
This video is proof that we live in the Matrix.
Yeah. Yeah. We do. We live in the Matrix. I want to live in the Curstrix. Let's go on Thirsty Kirsty. Because the Curstrix is so cute, Cursed. Callington Steel. Yeah, we didn't fully explore the school. Because I was just immediately looking for a save point last night. I played this for about 6 hours. A little under 6 hours last night. To all faculty on patrol duty, to prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure this corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo. Forgot that the game is a little on the quiet side. And then has bursts of getting loud as fuck. Okay, I don't really have anything I want to swap with this pipe. So we'll leave it there for now. Vice Principal, please do not lock the key to the second floor in the desk drawer. It's impossible to open when you're not present. Jeffy Weffy, how's it going, dude? Norman! How's it going, homie? For all you horror aficionados, we're pretty well past it, but there's a moment in this game that happened that was genuinely creepy. It was really cool. I was grinning like an idiot from ear to ear. I was really happy about it. Gina liked it a lot too. Spooky things did happen. I won't spoil what it was in the event that y'all want to play it yourselves. And so far, based on the first 6 hours, I do highly recommend this game. And I hope it maintains this high bar. Oh, Ao Takashi, huh? Oh, good. Well. I kind of want to stream the entirety of my Platinum playthrough. I don't know what that will entail. But I also have to do a good job of managing the rest of the list. Thank you, Jeffy. I have minor complaints. But, you know, nothing's perfect. Except for all of you in chat because you're perfectly cute. Tee hee hee. Tee hee hee. The desk drawers in the teacher's storage room have locks, but they're such bad quality that they're practically useless. Just the other day I tried using a hairpin to open it, and what do you know, it popped open almost immediately. What's the use for these secure drawers when they aren't keeping anything safe? You are perfectly cute, Jeff. Everyone in chat is perfectly cute. Every last fucking one of you. Y'all be adorable and shit. And if you say no, sorry, that just makes you even cuter. You can't fight the moonlight, chat. Alright, let's fucking hop out this window and see what spooky bullshit is out there. 'Cause I hear spookies. Oh, it's a big boy. Yeah, hey, how's it going? I ain't going over there. Fuck you. Hey, let me in. Tee hee hee, you're too fat to get me. Tee hee. Unless I do have to go out there. In which case, yeah, we'll fight it. Thought it was gonna be one of the other boys. I think those big boys revive, unless that was just a one-time thing that it revives. So, like, I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't have to. Keep that there. Coolio! Captain Coolio. I think we are gonna have to fight it. Unless there's something on the other side. Captain Coolio. Can we get a shoutouts for Coolio, por favor? More flavors. Dunka, dunka, dunka. Wait, there's this other staircase. Ooh. Ooh. Fuck! Darn it, I need a key. Oh, and Cal, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this game has a combat dodge, but there's actually a narrative justification for it. Our character is part of track and field, so she's a sporty girl. She's physically fit. You just reminded me that I forgot to log into ZZZ this morning, so I'm gonna have to do that post-stream. Because you mentioned Star Rail. Bonkers Star Rail. Dried carcass! Fuck. Alright. That's more faith that we can get, so we gotta toss something. Shrine, greatly restores sanity, fully restores sanity. Greatly restores health. Slightly restores current max sanity, and sanity won't be consumed. Fuck it. And there is an English version of the game. Like, there's an English language track. But seeing as how we're in 1960s Japan, I figured it was most appropriate to play this in Japanese. Yeah, I didn't get the seed, and I didn't bother trying to pull for another trigger. So that all my poly is going to go towards getting Evelyn's W engine and then a duplicate Evelyn. And then maybe I'll try to get Orphe. But Evelyn's W engine and a duplicate Evelyn are my priority. The good thing is, you know, I have the next S rank that I pull for, I will get eventually. Fuck. Oh, out of stamina. Oh, fuck you. It's not despawning, so I think it's actually going to revive. But Jeff, you're way cuter. You know what, hold on, let's redo all this shit. Yeah, he's gonna revive. Shit. I figured there would be something out here. Well, fuck you, I was in the middle of winding up. Yep, big boy's up now. Maybe over on the far right. Ooh. Hold R2 to unleash a powerful attack. The longer the attack is held, the more brutal it will be. my favorite. Hey, Q. Speaking of Silent Hill, Q's the one who bought me this game. Silent Hill 2, followed by Shattered Memories, followed by Silent Hill 1, and then 4. And then, 3, and then Homecoming and Downpour are kind of on the same page, and then Silent Hill 2 Remake, then Origins, and then, Short Messages, dead fucking last by a country goddamn mile. Book of Memories might also be at the bottom. I remember really not liking it, but I barely played it, and trying to play it in current year is a bit of a pain in the ass, since it's locked to Vita, and Vita emulation isn't that great, and I don't even think it was available on Vita TV, which is the, little dongle, a little micro console that you could connect to play Vita games on your TV. Play novel Silent Hill would, which is kind of a spin-off, like, visual novel / remake of Silent Hill 1, would kind of be around where Homecoming and Downpour are. It's fine, it's just, you know, no gameplay. Short Message is, no pun intended, a piece of message media. And the writing is rancid. Short Message is exactly what I feared a Bloober Team Silent Hill game would be. Oh good, that thing is there. Oh good, there's more actually. Alright, fuck this. We're out. Oh. Message media, what I mean is they felt that simply by covering difficult subject matter, important subject matter, that it would kind of make them exempt of criticism, or it would give them acclaim or whatever. And then a lot of people kind of use the games or that piece of media's message as a means to try to shield it from criticism. See Megan is Missing and see Cyberbully, where people are like, ooh, this game is this film is you know, it's important, it's saying something important. It's saying something really important, but in reality, the writing is rancid, so it doesn't matter that they're trying to cover sensitive topics. They're doing so in such or important topics. They're doing so in such a crapsack, half-assed way that it just is kind of like, who gives a shit? It doesn't also help the fact that Short Message is also exceptionally heavy-handed and annoying. And condescending. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can, borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan. And the mountain Mr. Yoneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ebisu. One result of his generosity was the Ebisu Middle School. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen on the school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. Yeah, I bitch about Short Message all the time, Jeff. Whenever discussions of best and or worst Silent Hill media comes up. On one hand, the game is free, so, you know, that's cool. I'd say, you know, everybody should play it if they like horror games, and, you know, give it a go, formulate your own opinion. It's only on PlayStation 5, though, so it's like, you know, if you don't have a PS5, you're kind of fucked. But, you know, if you fancy horror, give it a go. Maybe you'll get a kick out of it. Don't let me pressure you into having an opinion about something if you haven't played it yourself. And if you like it, of course, you know, that's cool too. I'm not here to tell you that you're wrong. People like what they like, people don't like what they don't like, you know. I like Drakengard, and I can 10,000% understand why people would hate Drakengard. I also like Ring Terror's Realm and Illbleed. It's got to be something outside, right? I must have missed something. You, who's the monster? It ain't me. Although everybody should follow Q anyway. Oh, hey. Sakuko always left her hairpins here. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. Everybody follow Q right now. She's way too kind and way too... Oh, you weren't there before. You sneaky little... You fucking scarecrow. Did you move? No. Alright. I'm gonna have to try to book it. I'll wait for Fatty to get further away. Okay. LN3? I don't know what LN3 is. Niku, elaborate. Tell me what LN3 is. Is it horror? I want to play horror. Oh, they're in the school now. Oh, Little Nightmares. All right, let's see if they do this again. Uh-oh. They're there too. Okay. These are the enemies that I was alluding to that were included in the a really spooky moment last night that I liked a lot. What do I have that recovers sanity? Chocolate. Oh, I can't move with the sledgehammer equipped. Interesting. Oh. That one might be real. Sounds good. Get some good eats, Jeffy. To all students, the game known as the Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden. Any students caught playing will have their parents or guardians notified and be severely punished. Main building, second floor key. You're fake, at least for now. Think you're fake too. Okay. Spooky. Spooky, spooky. My old classroom. Oh no, we're locked in. You sat here. Still the best partner, right? She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hinako out of my life once and for all. Jesus. Is this Rinko's handwriting? Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet, tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? No. No, I don't. Open the puzzle box. The box. Open the box. I sat here. Behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers. Oh. Oh. Oh, we got a little puzzle box there, chat. We got a little puzzle box here. This is exciting. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now. You must be in so much pain. But you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. So am I dead the whole time? Oh my god, we have a fucking puzzle boxes within puzzle boxes, chat. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive. And remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako is no longer with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. Then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? Oh my god! It's Inception level puzzle boxes. We were the moon all along. Yeah. The moon that caused 9/11. Fuck. I didn't mean to hit X. Whatever. Dear Shu, I like you, I love you, I always have, and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Second floor classroom, generic key. It might unlock the classroom door on the second floor. Hell, you love second floor classrooms. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Cal, can you quote that? Sorry for spamming your chat with plot twists. Things are getting mighty weird. So it looks like this red rot shit is making its way inside. PT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. Who's TT? We talking about titties? Or are we talking about TT from Diddy Kong Racing? Where's that locker room? Also, all the scarecrows are gone. Interesting. Is there a different locker? That was the only one I saw with a combination. No, that's out. Oh, wait, unless maybe 773? Hmm. Liar, 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 liar. Very Higurashi. Very Usoda. Old annex main gate key. The key to the old annex behind the school. It can be used to open the hall doors. Note to teacher. Ayumi from Track and Field Club said she found a key with a key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't got it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. Oh, the scarecrows are up here now. Can I fight you? No. Goddamn scarecrows seducing our women. Seems like making secret codes with numbers is all the craze these days. Gotta be another locker, right? Won't open with a key. Without a key, rather. Good. TT 377. Fuck it. Hey! I happen to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is, when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. Maybe there's something more out. Oh. No, we cannot get back outside. So whatever we need to do is actually inside the school. Oh, wait a minute. Did I never... What the fuck? Oh, ho, ho. Any TTs in chat? Mickey, I have absolutely no idea how crazy formula spells Aisiteru, but I love you too. Asuka Ayumi, row 4, line 2. P3XC533. If you want to do Keiko, it's star 310. See, it's so easy. All I did was switch out the letters. Well, this is all probably information about how to get that one locker open that I brute forced my way through. I'm a mermaid. The sea is calling out to me. I can't believe this school doesn't have a pool. The sea, the best thing in the world. It's so lovely. It's now my locker combination. So S-E-A. Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name. Oi. Oi. Sure I'm mispronouncing it. That's so cute of him, using his name as in code. Oi. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it. I don't recall you. Well, hello. They're now finally up. Oh, you wanna fuck? Yeah. Alan, how's it going, girl? Can we get a shout out for Alan, please? Thank you. It's going well. I'm really digging it, Alan. It's very spooky. Very spooky. think the locker room was over here. No, it was over here. How are you doing? TT, we found it. Yeah, you'd think they would have saved it for next week. Like technically the full game comes out I think the 25th, but they're doing that thing where it's like, ooh, if you buy the digital deluxe version, you get it a couple days early. But you'd think they would have set it up for like next week, you know, because it's October. I mean, we're close to October. Maybe they're like, hey, you know, preemptively get your spook on, but Stuga Yoshi. Three is E. Oh, it's like Leet. Yeah, that's also true. That's also probably why Chronos the New Dawn came out at the start of September as well. My school bag is a bit worn out for some reason, but it's fine for carrying small things. Hey! We did it. Small dainty key might open the cabinet in the school. Although I can't remember what else is coming out. In regards to like horror games and everything like that in October. I know there's a couple indie horror games that I'm actually interested in, but I don't remember their names off the top of my head. But so far I'm really digging Silent Hill F. It's suitably spooky. Its atmosphere is neat. And I'm curious as to what the fuck is going on. Like narratively, I'm invested and intrigued. Ah, shit. No! First death. For real, for real. Wait, where am I? Oh no, we're all the way up here. Yeah. You bastard. I suppose I should be very thankful that there was an autosave. Given that the only save point... Wait, no, actually there's a save point on the other side. Forgot about that. I'm dumb, chat. Let's head over there. It's also been almost an hour, so I should actually get a stretch break in. Dried carcass. We have one Emma. Remember, okay, let's do more health. Ooh. What's bonuses? Oh! Alright, I'm gonna BRB.
I'm reacting so hard right now.
Alright. Get back to it, gosh darn it. What are we doing? Yeah. I gotta find that locker key again. All this spicy info. Hey, there's the key. Hey, you bitch! I forgot about her. Also, I just realized something. Equipment. I didn't have any of this shit equipped. Yeah, why not? Focus takes too long to recharge. Oh, they're doing it again, Chad. They're doing it again. Listen carefully when I look away. Look at him. Oh, actually, hold on. Apologies. I gotta do a quick other BRB. Something came up real quick. No ad break, obviously. Jeff, have a good night. Take it easy. Sorry about that, Chad. Been kind of having some, shall we say, stomach issues this morning, and they're kind of getting a little bad right now, so I may have to take a couple more semi-frequent BRBs in order to handle this shit. Hey, thanks, Cal. Oh, I've been staying hydrated. Like, whoa, dude. Basically only drink water, because it's all I can really afford. Because it's free. Thing is, I need this toolkit. Actually have that hotkeyed. Should get it hotkeyed though. The BRB text. Make it easier. Oh. Of course, this is gonna make the VOD a bit of a pain in the ass to edit. But whatever. God damn it. Alright, sorry. Here we go again. This is gonna be slightly more extended, just to make sure that I don't have to keep running back and forth. BRB. Alright. I think I'm done. For now. Whew. That was rough. Hey, thank you. I took some Pepto earlier this morning, but I just took a little bit more to see if that'll help. Must have been something I ate. Shrine. Ooh, it's 500. Let's go. Oh, wait. In case I die. Excuse me. Whose locker is this? TT. So that was 3, 7. Okay, and this was Suga, which was SOS. Shit. Get it. What was that? Finally found it. About a half hour ago, I think, give or take. We picked it up outside in the courtyard. This is good. I think it's only available in the other world, though.
相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
おやすみ、ひなこ。でもさ、シュウ君もああいうの好きでしょ。
興味ねえよ。
でも
Oh my god. Tale of the past, you say?
君に命を救われ、魂を奪われた私だ。今度は私が君の魂を救い、古き君の命を奪おう。無理しなくていい。まだ休んでいるといい。
起きられます。
清めの水が少し強すぎたのかもしれない。君は思った以上に繊細で敏感なようだ。でもよく頑張ったね、みなこ。さあ、先に進もう。
Oh my goodness. I don't want that dusty ass knife. We're using our naginata, goddammit. Oh, we did something.
ひなこ、今日は一段と綺麗だね。
All of squeeze throughs. Quote booty. Hell, you love quoting booty. I see you, you piece of shit. Damn it. Well, they call you Booty Quarter Cow. Oh, fuck. Hell, you love it when quotes are about booty and or dick. And booty dick. You need an emblem. Oh my god. Maybe your degeneracy is rubbing off on them, Kel. Next pitch. Pitch them Fuda Cat Girls in Prison Simulator. What the hell? What are you crying about? Who are you? Oh, it's you. Hi. Oh, shit. Weapon durability seems to be non-existent here in the other world. Oh, fuck! Oh fuck, these enemies respawn. Shit. Look at that damage. No, I still have the same inventory, outside of weapons. Weapons are exclusive seemingly to the other world. There's otherworld weapons and there's normie world weapons. Seemingly. Oh no, I locked myself in! Maybe. I don't know. Red is open. Goddamn crying baby. Listen, if y'all gonna respawn, then I don't want any part of this. I ain't got time for this shit. What the hell is a school doing in the other world? Get out of here. I ain't here to learn. Music is a bop, though. No, Jesus. Akira Yamaoka is the co-composer of this game, Cal. We got more Yamaoka bops. Oh, Jesus. Hey, will you stay dead if I kill you? Because if not, I really don't want to deal with this shit. Body's not disappearing, so I'm guessing not. Ow. Forward-facing fox crest, an emblem found in a strange room. It has some jutting out at the bottom that seems like it can be inserted somewhere. Oh, Jesus. Your health starts draining. You run out of sanity, then your health just begins to drain. Uh-oh. Eternal Darkness wasn't that cruel. That would be some Steel Battalion mechanic, Gino. Gino says, you know what would be crazy if you died when you had 0 sanity, your save gets deleted. That's some Steel Battalion shit. I don't think there's been a horror game that's deleted your save. To my knowledge. Unless it was a bug. Though I could very well be mistaken. Nobody tells me nothing. Well, I mean, that's narrative. I don't know. I've never played Doki Doki. I don't know how it functions. I know that game is meta as hell, though. A big-ass room. For a tiny village. Renko collects dolls? Sorry for writing you a letter out of the blue. I know we could just talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up Whoever wrote it stopped here. Hey, I know this is really last minute, but would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes would look cute on me. From a boy's perspective, that is. What do you think? Letter ends here abruptly. Cal might know. I think Cal's familiar with the ins and outs of the literature club of the Doki Doki variety. Ew. Ew. Sorry, I know this must seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but what exactly is Hinako to you? You two just friends, or are you more than friends? I want you to tell me the truth. I know this is none of my business, but could you keep your distance from Shu? You know, people tend to get the wrong idea when boys and girls our age spend too much time together, and you don't want to cause any issues for Shu, do you? You should really think more about how you behave. She really be doing yandere shit, I think. Where's that note? I think there's a bit more. Unless we don't have it anymore. Where's the... How do I access notes again? Journal, maybe. No. But there's more here. There are times when those kind eyes that watch me through the slits of the fog mask turn frighteningly sharp. It's as if he's looking right through me, piercing the very depths of my soul. When we walk hand in hand, he always stays one step ahead, as if he's guiding me somewhere. With my hand in his, I can keep my eyes cast down towards my feet when I walk. When he tugs gently on my hand, I know what true happiness is. I don't have to think about anything anymore. As long as I do what he tells me, I know I will be happy. Rinko is always asking whether Shu and I are an item. I tell her every time that we're not, but she never seems to buy it. I heard a rumor that Rinko was gossiping about me behind my back. I suppose love can tear apart even the closest friends. I don't know what to do. I just want to reread the note. Cal, does Doki Doki Literature Club delete your save file? I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts, Rinko. Cal says sort of yes. Alan says she doesn't think it does. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You're nothing but a fly. All you do is get in the way, get lost, or at very least, shut your trap and stop bothering others. And quit buzzing around Shu all the damn time. Looks like the writer was trying to change their handwriting. Rinko, no! Although I still think Shu and Hinako might have done some ungloved hand-holding. At some point. At least that's kind of the impression I got from the opening cinematic. Or the opening section of the game. It's very freaky doll. Oh, here it is. Rightward facing Foxcrest, and we should be able to leave now. And is that enemy gonna pop up? Or are you gonna be a little spooky little thing? No. Alright. I don't see no enemy. No, not that I've noticed, Gino. Gino's asking, did they ever add some kind of replacement to the static on the radio when enemies are nearby? Not for this game that I've noticed. We don't really have a radio, so like that isn't even a thing in here. And I don't think there's been a radio equivalent. But then again, I don't even know if this is at all connected to the spooky bullshit going on in the town of Silent Hill, so this could be unrelated spooky bullshit. Bad idea. I hope that they do tie this into the spooky bullshit of Silent Hill in some way, though. That would be swell. This seems like a dead end, actually, so I might not have had to come back here. Yeah, if I'm correct, though, the fog world, like when we're in the town, is that music is composed by Akira Yamaoka, and the music for this temple is composed by this temple area is composed by some other guy. I think there's also 2 additional composers who worked on Higurashi. From what I think I read. I think this game has 4 composers. Oh, that's blue. That's blue, 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 blue. Okay. Okay. Was this it? From what I've heard, the F has meaning, Gino. And the devs said that they want each player to kind of have their own interpretation as to what the meaning actually is, as it has multiple meanings. The most obvious meaning that a lot of people have jumped to assume is feminism or female. And then some other people have said that it's possibly fox because of the fox mask guy. I don't know. I've kind of been doing my best to avoid anything related to theories about the game. I do have a theory of my own in regards to a certain character. I have no idea if it's accurate or not. I suppose I will... I should actually probably say it out loud in case. And I don't want anybody... If anybody's watching this who knows, I don't want the confirmation. I'll do it after I do combat. But part of it stems from the whatchamacallit? The content warning. Which is why I kind of wish the content warning was more vague. I get why content warnings exist. You know, I don't want to sound like I'm like poo-pooing content warnings. You know, this is from the era of video games where, you know, content warnings were kind of cool and everything like that, right? So specifically, drug-induced hallucinations, right? I think that might have hinted at the plot a bit. Like a big twist, which I'm not super happy with. Like not that like I'm not happy that that it's a plot twist, but just more of the I wish it wasn't mentioned in the thing. So we got this note from Shu at the start of the game when we got our first healing item, which are red pills. And Shu is a pharmacist, or comes from a family of pharmacists. So I'm thinking maybe that the red pills are some sort of drug that he is putting us under for on some unknown purposes. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be entirely tripping balls the whole time. I don't know. There's some weird shit going on though. But I think Shu, who's our BFF, might be secret antagonist, but I don't know for certain. Eckerd. And my guess is if the red pills are malicious, my hope is that it ties to White Claudia, which is the drug referenced in the original Silent Hill. That's my hope. I have no idea if I'm if I'm right or not. This is all just like my thoughts from based on last night's stream and my thoughts post stream and my thoughts this morning, and also my thoughts going in going through this playthrough. Cheddar Chaz, how's it going? I'm very much enjoying Silent Hill F. It does seem a bit spoilery, and this is kind of like my big thing with content warnings, right? Modern content warnings. I get that some people need additional warnings because certain things may impact them. But I wish that content warnings that every single player would see at the start of the game were vague. Kind of like how they used to be vague. And then you include a note on the content warning. If you would like to know specifics or if you would like to know more, check out this section of the options menu or go to this website to learn information. So that way the people who don't want to be spoiled, don't want to have any preconceived thoughts going into any of this shit, can have that, and they can stay spoil-free as possible. And the people who need additional warnings or whatever can have their super in-depth warning. Like, I remember Layers of Fear 2023, its content warning was like 4 paragraphs, and it literally listed every single possible thing that happens in the game that could be upsetting. And it's like, I almost feel as if I know the entire story before it's even going to happen now, right? Like, there's no surprise, there's no nothing. It's just like, yeah, Gino, you could drop your theory. So you can have the best of both worlds. You can have like the in-depth warnings that people need before tackling a game, but you don't spoil it for everybody else who doesn't want, to know that stuff. That's how I would do it. That's how I want to see it done. As opposed to, you only do too vague stuff, which pisses people off, or you spoil it for everybody, I don't want to sound as if I'm unsympathetic to the needs of people who need specific warnings. Because I'm not. But I definitely don't like getting spoiled. I don't like booting a game and having a splash screen literally explain every potential thing that I'm going to experience in a game. Oh good, this thing's up. It kind of hurt. Oh good. Like, I think there's a way you can handle it, Like, you can make it so the people who want the specifics, who want the information before they play the game, can have it without spoiling the game for everybody else. That's my dream. That's my hope. I mean, it could be heroin. Gino thinks it might be heroin. Hinako, here you'll feel better after eating this. Forget what those jerks said today, and don't worry, they'll be getting an earful from me. Just have to be yourself, Hinako. You can't worry about what other people say is normal. That's their normal, not yours. I'll always be looking out for you. From your best friend, Rinko. I need sanity. Yeah, as Eckert says, content warnings are good. It's just how specific and how it's done that's the issue. And that's kind of how I feel about it. Like, like, even the basic principle of, like, the content warning, for me as a kid, sure, you can provide your evidence as to why you think it's heroin, Like, when you booted up Silent Hill, let me see this shit. Hold on. Silent Hill. When you booted up, like, the original Silent Hill. God damn it, fucking... Yeah, here we go. When you booted it up, you got this shit. there are violent and disturbing images in this game. Now, granted, you know, by modern standards, that's like, you know, not great. But as a kid, you were like, ooh, this game is kind of like above the, you know, this game is going to be spooky. This game is going to be crazy. This game is going to be a lot of fun. This game is going to be adult. So I'm like always seen those sort of things as like a staple of the horror genre in video games. So again, we don't need to be as vague as we were in like the 90s and early 2000s, but we also don't need to spoil every goddamn plot point before it even happens, I think. Calgino says, so the red plants we've been seeing could be referencing poppy plants. He thought it might have been opium, but 1960 Japan had issues with heroin, which also comes from the poppy plant. Maybe. Why do I have to live here of all places? Shu lives all the way on the other side of town, meaning my dream of us walking home together will never come true. I remember how I organized everyone from class to go to Chizuruya together after school. We chatted as we walked, then we went our separate ways home. The walk to the store was painfully short. Still, having just a few extra minutes that I could spend with Shu outside of school was all I could have ever asked for. Yeah, exactly, as Cheddar says, this game contains scenes of violence and gore. I was like, yeah, for me, like, as a kid, seeing that, I was like, ooh. And I've always had a soft spot for that. So, like, I don't mind, like, content warnings in games in general. I feel like I'm over-explaining, but that's also because of the fact that we're in 2025 and having a nuanced conversation is incredibly difficult. I trust everybody in chat, like my regulars, everybody who's a mod, VIP, everybody who I've interacted with before, to be, you know, adults and have nuanced conversations and hopefully understand what I'm talking about. But, you know, considering the internet and how toxic it is, people just assume the absolute worst. Kind of like when you skip to the end of a tier list and see somebody's ranking for a game that you happen to like, and you don't bother to listen to their opinion about it, and you call them slurs in response. Because, you know, awful. The internet is a vile, hateful place. It's exhausting. Oh, fuck! Hey! It's a bad... whatever the fuck you are. Get away from me. Huh? Well, Twitch chat has usually been pretty fine. It's YouTube comment sections that I've only really had issues with. As we got closer to the store, our classmates would peel off one by one as they turned to go home. It was never just me and Shu on our own, but I didn't care. Handwriting grows erratic and emotional. But of course, there was always a dirty little cockroach crawling all over Shu. I mean, come on, we're walking home together. How about having a conversation that everyone else can join in? Don't go running off to your own little weird space world together. Fuck. Yeah, fuck it, we gotta keep it. I'd like to keep the stamina restoring items, but if I have to throw something out, it's gonna be a stamina. Okay, we need to figure this out before this asshole gets back up. Ew. Yeah, everybody in chat's cute. Every last one of you. Hey, there we go. Give it to me. Hinako, here you'll feel better after eating this. I'm such a kind person, you know. Would someone who isn't kind give you give little treats with wonderful messages to their sad friend? I'm so kind. You just have to be yourself, Hinako, because whenever I'm by your side, I realize what an amazing person I am. Whenever I help you out, it makes me realize how kind I am. I'll always be looking out for both you and Sakuko, because when I look after you two pitiful creatures, it makes me feel so superior, like a teacher or a parent, or a pet owner even, from your best friend Rinko. Incidentally, Silent Hill F has been preemptively banned in Australia, and they do not like games that portray drug abuse. I heard that it got banned in Australia, but then Australia was like, no, actually it didn't get banned. That was a mistake. But yeah, I've avoided the ESRB rating description. I have also avoided any other country's rating descriptions, because I'm sure there's giant-ass spoilers everywhere. ESRB likes to spoil the shit out of stuff. Yeah, as Alan said, the cutest. Everybody in chat's cute. Baby! Get away from me. Goddamn giant-ass baby. And I don't think that's affected her in the real world. I don't think. Tri-scale emblem key, obtained after bidding farewell to Rinko. It seems to seems to be able to open a door somewhere, and it's much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for some huge creature to use. This game is wild. Oh. Baby? I didn't go down that side though, so let's head over there before we go over there. Oh no, it's dark as fuck! Just a note, as Sakuko's mother, I want to thank you for teaching my daughter. I wanted to apologize for what happened the other day on the field trip. It seems Sakuko caused a lot of trouble. My daughter has been that way ever since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed, and she avoided dark movie theaters and tunnels like the plague. I mistakenly thought that she had overcome her fear of the dark, now that she has grown up. I believe the reason her fear came back during the field trip is because she is unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. I gave her a stern talking to for behaving so shamefully at her age. She has since reflected on her behavior and is sorry for how she acted. Please accept both her and my apologies. Oh, Kel says she read a year-old theory about the plot. All right. Hell, you love your old theories. Oh shit. Oh, so if we defeat an enemy in here, it won't come back up. That's nice. Hey, stay dead. You bastard. That'll be progression. We'll save it for later. Need a green, blue. I hear you, baby. Dusty old baby. I hate gym class. Just looking at my gym clothes makes me depressed. They're holding a long-distance race at school soon. I know it's just an exercise for them to watch me come in last and laugh at me. I knew how lonely I would feel if everyone just left me in the dust. So I asked Rinko if she would hang back so we could run across the finish line together. And you know what? She said yes. I asked Hinako too, but she said no. She said it's because she's in a sports club and she'll get yelled at by the teacher if she doesn't try her best. Well, I suppose that makes sense, if it's true. The handwriting suddenly turns erratic, but I know the truth. I know it's really because you don't want to be held back by slowpoke like me. I hope Hinako trips and falls and breaks all the bones in her body so she can never run again. Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, Billy. Hey, baby, get away from me. I need you under the lantern. Come on, baby. Hey, cut it out. It's a bad baby. Goddamn mountain of babies. This is my locker. Green. Uh-oh. Hey! Fuck that up. Oh yeah, you know what? Also here, for those who weren't here last night. So the bottom bar, that bottom greenish bar, is my stamina. So you know we have actually like limited stamina and everything like that. And it's used by attacking and dodging and running and shit like that. Fuck, I didn't want to do that. The red bar is my health, and those flowers, that flowery shit above that, that's my sanity. And sanity is used for like focus attacks. And if we lose all our sanity, we start to drain health. Inko! Inky, inky, inko! Winky, winky, dinko! Inky, 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 inko. Ink for justice, dude! How's the justice? How's the ink? Who's that baby? I hear a baby. Where you at? I need you. Yes, hi, babe. Oh wait, you're in a cage. I don't care then. Stay in your cage. But what about Paper Inkio, the Inko Year door? I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird, that I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by herself. I can forget my loneliness at school, inside a classroom full people chatting away in the dark. However, it comes creeping back. Handwriting turns erratic and emotional. I know the truth. I know what Hinako really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird, just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. The new Silent Hill goes pretty well, Ink. I'm enjoying enjoying myself quite a bit. I have minor complaints, but for the most part, I am really enjoying it. And I think this is a much better game than Silent Hill 2 Remake and Short Message. I mean, Short Message is a given. I know Short Message has its fans, but Silent Hill 2 Remake is the one that actually has a lot more people who really dig it. Yeah, it's true! President Q, president of AGDQ. She actually bought me this game. So, we gotta give her extra shouts, tell everybody to follow her, like, extra hard, because, the only reason why this playthrough exists is because of her, and her disgusting generosity. Yep, follow her, give her all the support. And maybe one day she'll come back and stream and grace us with her primo speedrunning strats. You know, because she's the president of AGDQ and all. Oh wait, no, I fucked that up. Hell, greedy, Q, stop lying. Oh fuck, I don't have an Emma. God damn it. The speedrun strats. She is the speediest speedrunner to ever speedrun. She speed runs all the things. That's why she's the president of AGDQ. They named it after they named the event after her. You know. They don't just name events after people unless they're like really efficient and based and badass at it. To be fair, I also almost called you Cal. I said Cal, and then I accidentally said, and then I was like, wait, no, it's not Cal. It's Greedy. And it's like, wait, no, it's not Greedy, it's Q. Listen, I'm dealing with baby, alright? You see this baby? I'm trying to fucking deal with this baby. Hey, baby, can you follow me, actually? I need you to get under a light. Come on now, get over here. Don't spit on me. Baby! Wait, can I even go through here? Get... no. No, I cannot. I don't want to bother fighting it unless I can permanently kill it. I don't know if this counts. Aberage. What about Cuberage? Is there anything here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Hey, baby! You smelly ass baby. That's it. I'm gonna give you the poke. I'm gonna dodge. Hey, I kind of sort of perfect dodged that. By accident. Yeah, you have fun in there, baby. You do your baby stuff. I'm going over here like a sensible adult. Hopefully we put the baby in timeout. We did not put the baby in timeout. Q, I need you to get in here and console this baby. Baby? Alright, come on over here. We're gonna give you a spanking, baby, but I need you to get over here. Come on. Get over here, baby. Baby. Yeah, alright, that's it, that's it. Yeah, what a good baby. I'm gonna fuck this baby up. Hey, get in here. I ain't got all day. You get in here and console this baby. It's true. She was actually able to speedrun this game with both eyes tied behind her back while using the Virtual Boy. Baby, you need to get in here. That's a good baby. Not baby! What the fuck? Dear. Yeah, while your little brother holds the controller. And it's a Virtual Boy. And the Power Glove. And that NES game mat thing. You remember that NES game mat that came with like that track and field game? Q speeds run games with that all the time. Okay, we only temporarily disabled the baby. Great. Gosh darn baby. Seducing our women. I think, wait, actually I think I'm backtracking by accident. I need green. Be open. Okay. Yeah, it's true. Q is also financing a brand new video game that Cal came up with, Voodoo Cat Girls in Prison Simulator. Q's gonna direct it as well. He's always pretty hostile. To be fair, though, you know, it's difficult being the president, so, you know, some hostility is expected. Metastandard. I hit the wrong button. But it's okay, we killed it. Q, why are you gonna be so rude? Don't you know we're human too? Why you gotta be so rude? Also, Alan is here. How could you say you hate Alan? How could you hate Inko? Inko was a pure innocent boy. Who's stomping around? Huh? Is it you? It ain't me. I ain't stomping. Yeah, the mailman's coming multiple times. Hey, Mr. Rabbit. Guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. We dealt with more scarecrows, and that was pretty spooky. It was pretty spooky. When I told my new bestest friend... Oh, wait, did I finish that? Yeah. When I told my new bestest friend Hinako this, she said she'd never, ever, ever abandon me. Not ever. She promised me. But you know what, Mr. Rabbit? Handwriting becomes suddenly erratic. What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she wouldn't ever leave me. She said she promised. I have to believe her, because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? Q, enjoy the lurks. But get back here and take care of this baby. Baby? Listen. Ah, shit, I hit the wall. Listen here, baby. I'm getting tired of you. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's right. I gave up all my healing items so I could get points, and then realized I didn't have an Emma. Or Ema. Or however it's pronounced. Apologies for bastardizing the Japanese language. Although I suppose that's par for the course. I bastardize my own language all the time. Language is hard, Chad. Speaking is hard. Oh, hi. Hello. How's it going, bud? Oh, right, he's blind. As long as I don't run, he won't see me. And he's far enough away now, so I think I can run. Sucker. Sucker! Oh shit, that's green. So I can't go there, so there must be actually something down that hallway where Spooky Boy went. Yeah, they did the Scarecrows did that Spooky Boy Scarecrow thing, Jer. You were there for the Scarecrow incident, weren't you? Or did you just hear me describe the Scarecrow incident? Oh shit, sorry. Oh, well, if we run into them again, you'll see what I mean. The Scarecrows are suitably spooky. The scarecrows are were involved in the moment that I was like, ooh, this is getting a little spooky. I was very pleased. It was genuinely spooktacular, which is really all I could want in a horror game. I'm sure the average person, when they play that section, is gonna get like really creeped out and like scared and whatever. Meanwhile, I see that scene and I'm just grinning like an idiot from ear to ear. Because I think that shit's neat. Okay. This is red and green. That's green. We just opened red. Okay, so this probably... Okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. Oh, that baby! There's another baby! Goddamn babies. Yeah, hi, baby. Get in here. Get in here, you smelly old baby. I'm gonna poke you. I was too far away to do the counter. I wasn't thinking about it. Ass baby. I don't even know if that's technically supposed to be a baby. Oh, wait a minute, I think we got it. Yeah, this is new. Oh, wait, where are you? Oh, there you are. You must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height, as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. Another puzzle? Oh, I get it now, I think. We got everything level. Hey, there we go. Restraint lampshade. A lampshade found near Sakuko's cell. The design resembles something tangling. Talon lampshade. Lampshade found near Sakuko's cell. The design resembles sharp talons. Interesting. Let me get back to the hall. Here? Yeah. Thing is, Sukako is dead, maybe, in the real world. I don't know. I still have no idea what's going on. Same, Gino. Carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts. Oh. Oh, we got a full-ass area here. Alright. It's been a hot minute since a real BRB. And I need to get a stretch in and get another G Fuel, so I'll see you in a few minutes.
Oof, that's cringe, bro.
So, Jir, the weapons in this temple area, which seemingly is this game's version of the other world, are separate from the weapons in the real world. We have like two sets of weapons, basically. The weapons in this temple area do not have durability, period. So, like, we can just wail on enemies all willy-nilly and never have to worry about shit. But the minute we go back to the foggy world, we go back to using pipes and sledgehammers and whatnot. Also, the developers of Pigface sent me a key for their game. I know nothing about Pigface other than it's like a violent action horror adjacent sort of ow fuck sort of situation. So expect that relatively soon. On top of all the other shit that I gotta get through. And expect plenty of more Silent Hill F, because like I said, I'm pretty tempted to stream the entirety of the Platinum playthrough. Like, I'm gonna look at the trophy list I might do a playthrough off stream at one point. I don't know. We'll see how things go. But for the most part, I want to get all the cool shit. No, if I can't add it to the wheel, I actually have to properly stream it and provide coverage for it. At least once. If I don't, I'll get in trouble, and then I'll potentially lose out on getting access to keys in the future. Whenever I get sent a dev key, I gotta try to provide coverage for it at least once, as quickly as possible. Usually there's like a set time frame for that sort of thing. That's why when we got the key for Meat Shaker, I just immediately dove into that. Oh, speaking of which, Cheer. Because I think you were here for Meat Shaker. From what I can tell, Rat Shaker was not released on Switch. It was only released on Switch in Japan. So I'm guessing Nintendo didn't want Rat Shaker on Switch in America and Europe. I don't know why. I don't know specifics. I haven't seen anything. The only thing I can assume is maybe Nintendo was iffy on motion-controlled animal abuse, technically. So that is why Meat Shaker exists, and that is why Meat Shaker is literally just Rat Shaker, but the rat is replaced with a hot dog. It's not a quick, dirty cash grab like it seemed like, or, you know, them trying to take advantage of Rat Shaker's popularity. It's them trying to get the game on Switch, from what I can get, rather. It's wild because Nintendo allows all sorts of other heinous shit on their platform. But I guess shaking a fictional rat goes too far. Especially considering that, as far as I, noticed, outside of just replacing the rat and censoring the word rat, it's literally just the same game. So it still has the same really dark and disturbing content that Rat Shaker had. Just, you're now shaking a hot dog, as opposed to a rat. So, if you hold L2, you can use Sanity to do a more powerful attack, chat. Additionally, if you hold L2 and you see the enemy glow red, you can tap the heavy attack button in order to do a counter. Like that, but I fucked it up. I dodged instead of attacking. Missed that. Missed the timing. But if you get hit while you're focusing, you burn a lot of sanity. Fuck. Yeah, there we go. That's the counter. You don't have to just wail on enemies all willy-nilly, even though that's mostly what I do. We got an Emma! Now I need to find a shrine. Excuse me. Emmas allow me to upgrade my stats, because there's actually a stat upgrade system in this game as well. You use Faith and Emma to upgrade your stats, like your health, your stamina, your sanity, and your ability to carry more tokens. Or Omori, I think is what it's called. And the Omori give you like various passive buffs when they're equipped. And you gain faith by offering items to the shrines, including your healing items. So you can sacrifice healing items to clear up your inventory in order to get faith to build up to build up your stats more. Oh, is this a boss? Jesus Christ. Are these tits? Is this a mound of tits? Oh. The tit gave birth. Okay, I should make sure that we're properly equipped with stuff. Sanity. I don't like ads. But also, it was really gross watching a tit give birth, so I'll allow it. I could have countered that. Where's the enemy that represents foreskin, Cal? Yeah, but I want one in this game too. So we can make more circumcision jokes. What would be the equivalent of that, Cal? For a lady? The clitoris or the labia? We need an enemy to represent one of those. Then the universe will be perfectly balanced. The clitoral hood. Alright, Cal. Fingerless Ethan needs to fight an enemy based on the clitoral hood. Oh good, more pregnant. Tit lady. Oh, hello. Brainiac Hero Comic. The inside page was full of drawings. Hinako were drawn at the bad guys, but the protagonist defeated. Moreover, in order to make the method of death even more bizarre than the manga's presentation, they stubbornly added a lot of scattered blood and guts. Now, what if your front lawn had a clitoral hood? No.
来てくれたんだな、相棒。俺はお前にいいんだ。ひな子の好きなようにして。俺は相棒の選択なら受け入れるぜ。
幼い頃からの友人に別れを告げるのは辛いだろ
はい。いえ、するべきでした。もっと早くこんな姿をお見せして申し訳ありません。
謝らなくていい。むしろその痛みを強いた私の方が謝らねばならない。行こう。